Right now, I want to welcome to the program from Girls with Guns Clothing, Jen Adams, Norissa Harman. Jen, Norissa, how y'all doing this afternoon?
Hey, Cam, how are you?
I am excellent. Thank you both for joining me. And right off the bat, I want to let people know that there's more than one article of Girls with Guns clothing at my house. In fact, my youngest daughter loves her Girls with Gun clothing, and I got to tell you, every time she wears one of her shirts to school, ladies, she gets compliments from her teachers.
Wow. That's so awesome. That's so good to hear.
That's great. Good.
We've been seeing you a few pictures on Twitter and such, and she looks adorable.
She really does. And there are some shirts, I mean, like, seriously, she's got a couple of shirts that are her favorites. If we let her, she'd wear them for a week straight. And we're like, honey, no, come on. You got to do, we got to do laundry at some point. But, you know, let's talk about the clothing line. First of all, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk to you ladies about because you've got a lot going on. But, you know, with this, the line of clothing, Girls with Guns clothing, you've clearly tapped into a market for women around the country who want to celebrate who they are. They don't want to hide the fact that they're you know, firearms enthusiasts, that they like to hunt. But these are people who really want the world to know, hey, here's who I am.
Absolutely, Cam. You know, that's one of the things that Norissa and I can really pride ourselves on is the brand is really authentic. It is who we are, and who we are is what so many other women in the United States are. And, you know, we're Second Amendment supporters. We're proud to wear camo, or whether it's black and pink or orange. You know, we are GWG girls, and we're really proud of that. And I think that's why so many people love the brand.
And, you know, Cam, we've been having so much fun with it. So just to see our following right now and, you know, all the young girls, you know, posting their pictures and the moms and daughters, you know, it grows. And just it's really fun to see everybody. So we're excited about it.
Well, I'm guessing y'all are going to be seeing a lot more. I mean, not only are we heading into hunting season, but, you know, coming up here in a few months, next year, we're going to get to see you on Sportsman Channel, not just on NRA News Cam Co, but y'all have a show of your own coming to Sportsman Channel. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, we're really excited about it. You know, the show is based on, you know, Jen and I, we're two country girls. We're not really, you know, we're pretending to know everything. It's learning. We've learned so much about different cultures and conservation, different species and food and, you know, even our own friendships. So, you know, the whole experience has really been life-changing. And, you know, we're so humbled and to be able to share our experience, you know, with our audience, and it's going to be fun. I'd say we've grown up on camera.
We've learned a lot.
We've learned a lot, and you know, we've eaten a lot of great food, and you know, traveled the world. So it's going to be fun, and we're excited about it.
What was, and I don't want you all to reveal too many secrets here, but was there one moment where you realized, boy, this TV stuff's harder than it looks?
I think from the very beginning. I was like, oh, you know what? People get to see me every single day.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's really easy to have a conversation and just chat with you. But I think Norissa and I are learning when we have to be on point in the camera that we definitely are not actresses, and that everything now, we have an A roll and a B roll, and we're going to film everything in real time all the way up to the kill shot. So one of us is filming each other, and I think that's not always done, and so that we really get the actual what is happening in the moment. And I think it's just going to make it just a little bit different.
We've really put ourselves out there, so what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
We're funny and we're goofy, and you know, we've shared a lot of tears, and you know, I mean, we've had a lot of really great experiences, and to be able to capture that on film is pretty special for us. So,
and honestly, just from where we came from, to have this opportunity, as Norissa said earlier, it's humbling, it's life-changing, and we're really excited about it.
You know, you all, and I know that you all are aware of this, the opportunity to impact so many other people and to reach so many other people, including individuals who don't hunt, who may be interested, but you know that you're going to give them that extra push to actually go out and challenge themselves for the first time. I know that you already hear these stories.
Yeah. I think, we've challenged ourselves a lot, and to be able to, go out and, harvest our animals and to be able to cook them up that night and, sit around a campfire and meet people from all over the world, those it's pretty special. And, everybody hopefully in their lifetime will be able to experience that. And if they can't, quite yet, they'll be able to see that on through our journey. So,
well, and one of the things too is that the hunting community as a whole is really coming under attack. And Norissa and I are traveling. We're talking with different people, and we're just trying to get a lot of people, even just on the Girls with Gun sites, who are gun owners but aren't hunters. You'll see a lot of backlash still. What we're really focusing on is educating those people and showing them the journey through our eyes in a very realistic view of people who they've watched, grow up through social media with our company, going from our garage to where it is today. And I'm hoping that it'll give a realistic view and help stop some of that, some of the people who don't understand it.
Well, listen, I wish you all the very best as we get closer to the launch date. We've got to have you back on. Jen Adams, Norissa Harman with Girls with Guns Clothing. Thank you both for your time this afternoon.
thank you.
Thank you, Cam.
We'll see you soon.